I I got it up to 100%, but I didn't finish all the side missions. I left and came back, and there was a few that spawned after I came back. Okay. Welcome back to the Let's Play, Part 13, Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's go see, maybe we go find the Asari Arc. But to answer the Vol one, I went back after I got the outpost put in, and what was it? Yeah, I had to leave for some missions to pop. I saw the picture, the sandworm coming straight up. There's a new one. Holy snaps. Okay, that's for Vetra out there. There's the one for Cora. Man, a lot more galaxies just popped up. But let's go straight into Vala. Vala? That's how you pronounce it?
Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
This is Cora's nav point?
I got my water.
I'm picking up something.
Anomaly detected. Yeah. So there's more than one of those sandworms?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
That was it? But was it an architect or is it something else? That should look huge. Because it looked like it had the body of it, but it was like extremely longer than the ones I run into.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah. Because the other one was like in rock and ice. They both look the same, but that one looks fucking beast. It's gotta be this thing right here.
Probe away.
Please let it be platinum.
Placing a scan.
It's a river. Water. Let's go to past 16. found Cora. Let's see. Alright, let's take Drac. Consumables, Pathfinder set, weapons. Alright, maybe a new Black Widow, hopefully it's better than the last. Took the beam, what was it? Augmentation. So it's back to kinetic damage. Hopefully that goes good.
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an arc, but the damn scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with the sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Focus on how we can help them.
Good call. Help Asari, piss off the Ket. Very cathartic. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned, you still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's body.
Which one's for the towers? For the monoliths?
Detecting an initiative vessel.
Well, it's ordered. If you look in the
Reading life signs and minimal power, multiple hull breaches.
You know, sorry, I posted the pictures to the answer to
She's a
all of them
wreck.
in the chat.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
It's nice to see the Ark's there, but is she intact? Has she been abandoned?
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
What a mess. No space battle did this. They had borders. Hello? Anyone? We're here to help.
Or shoot you if you're a cat.
It's locked down.
No, it's out of power.
Aladdin? Or Eddie Allen?
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Ket! We're a Pathfinder team!
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, but what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
So much for Asari hospitality.
So basically you're barbecuing?
This area saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
That's a lot of critical damage.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Cora here thought the famous Sarissa would have everything in hand.
I thought Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder, ma'am, and you were her bodyguard, like her Tiamna. I served with Asari commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my ark.
That ends today. We'll see your Ark safely back to the Nexus.
I hope so. We've tried everything else.
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it...
We'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
God has preserved me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn
problem.
long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data.
Or they're
Turn
off
the
planet
Valiant's escape routes
to another
against it.
location.
Shoot the cat, slap a patch on the holes. You'll be good to go.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
Careful? I don't need careful. I brought me a Krogan. What happened? Nice.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father. We roll the dice and...
Hey, sometimes we win. Come on, the sooner we find those commandos, the better.
I wasn't.
Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Some work crew. Who would be making noise?
the Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus. Here we are. Hangar control.
We got company.
Must be part of Sarissa's team.
Stop! In the name of the goddess, I'll...
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder. This is my team.
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
Just how long have you been second in command?
About a week. It feels like less.
Sarissa wouldn't choose you if you weren't up to this. Can you help get main power back for FTL?
Right, yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The cat forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry, my Sam can probably override whatever the cat did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL, I just...
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
Ket! We got this! Cover the console while Sam works. Nice steady fire!
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready for a tech combo. Come on, poke your head up.
Hangar door closure at 53%.
A lot.
Hangar door closure at 77%. Hangar doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
Okay,
You're 9
that
minutes ahead of me, or I'm on 9 minutes below?
So why isn't the power back on?
9 minutes below, so I have like what, 2 days and what?
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions
It's
just
about
overlap.
2 days and 7 hours worth into it already.
Daria?
I thought it would be a little bit more. I thought it would be closer to 3.
Bedaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
Theories can wait, people. Let's secure the Ark first.
that might be complicated. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
Can we flash some lights, make some noise, get the Ket off our backs?
Well, splitting up would give them 2 targets, right? Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through. Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Favorite what?
Ryder, it's Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, ma'am.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
So what's my favorite sorted? What'd you...
That's an animal crate.
Big damn animal.
That doesn't look Asari.
Big damn animals. Don't tell me they brought animals in here. There's a container. Some crates. Data pad.
An evacuation order. Someone must have dropped it.
Sounds like they told people to just go. Someone's saving power on lights.
Watch your step.
It's a lot of debris. Door's broken.
What's this?
What the hell is this?
The nameplate says Matriarch is Shara, the Pathfinder who died.
Did you know Matriarch Ashara?
Only by reputation. She was a diplomat, very wise and respected, and the Ket took her away. It must be eating Sarissa up inside.
Why so many important people are already dead?
Materials here. I'm almost at the stasis pods. Ah, blasted. No power for elevators.
Vidaria, cut the elevator's mag locks. If the Ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
See anything worth scanning in here? Data pad. Alright. Got a raptor.
So many people. Crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency alarms.
Check out the terminal. What's happening? Shit has hit the fan, that's what's happening.
The Ket did that to them.
Screw being sad. Get angry and use it.
The Ket brought their pets. Got aboard after the children left.
That's pretty nifty. If you have your scanner out, you can see the invisible dogs running at you.
Someone's here.
What were they up to?
They were probably trying to sneak past us.
That's a big ass container. Just a low level helmet.
Vidaria again. 2 Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
Looks bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
It's Vidaria. The Ket saw me. I am trapped in an air vent.
Ready your biotics, and pick them off as they pass.
But they'll hear.
You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay. Going silent.
Yeah, light them up!
Ha! Fire in the hole!
fire in their holes. Still need to get a handle. Come on, ADS. There you go.
I think the Ket were after the fire suppression controls. Over there. Hit the fire.
Ugh. Yeah, that's right.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
What'd he drop?
Can't see a way to fix it. Any luck, Ryder?
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There. Let's try again.
Minimal power is rerouted.
That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Thanks for the nav upgrade. Oh. Don't do that.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still...
Where are you,
We've
skillful?
lost so many. And Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
What quest are you on? Or what part?
Some engineer left before she could clean up her workbench.
These components were taken from Arc systems, including power distribution.
Explains
Oh,
the
just got a
problems we're
sword.
having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
You're welcome.
What is it?
Don't know. Like a dog whistle.
Looks like an observation deck.
The Ark took a beating. Look at the hull outside.
People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
Ryder, over here.
Oh, the
Thank
electric
goddess
fluid?
You're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
The
What
heck
is
is this?
thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong, it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
Don't they have the same access to Sam as I do?
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. One disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
What do you mean by fuse? So it's a freaking bomb.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first cable now. Cat! Watch the device. We'll handle them. We need you, Vidaria. You can do this. Watch the glass.
Forget it. It's tougher than the kid.
Okay, next cable, ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket! Take them down!
Goddess, how many came aboard?
Back up, Holmes.
All right, now the cable.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
Is that a good or bad thing?
It's their last stand. Break through!
Dome shot.
The Ket are down!
The device can now be deactivated.
Get to the device. Disable the device.
That noise. It's gone.
Crappy Asari hulls. One bombardment, and there they go.
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this whole arc. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder, restoring power has freed up a data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing. Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Yep.
Sarissa, my Samkin, Tiamna, please. I have to save them, even if I can't save.
Forgive me.
Alright, focus. There we go.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Sarissa was forced to choose between her Pathfinder and her Ark. She made the right call.
Look around. Does this look like a right call? Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Atandra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
Caution. The mass effect field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Could be useful.
We've got reinforcements!
Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage by taking that beam emitter augmentation off the sniper. Dome shot.
Everyone, hang on!
Oh, seriously, that last shot missed?
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more Kets. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
They get better.
Must be the Valiant himself!
Yep.
Take him down!
Take cover.
The Asari thief hides behind her minions. She is their puppeteer. She will be judged as they are. None escapes the decimation's reach.
Oh, they're freaking huge, the environmental maps, traveling around. Quit warping.
They resist their natural superior. Bend the knee or break.
You turn off the stove, you got done boiling what you need to boil? Nice. I have a piercing mod on this? Victory!
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill Leah! Kill!
Kill the fucker.
Sarissa! Incoming fire!
Like the Battle of Kirkus, there's still a chance. Lieutenant, please!
Nice.
Captain, get us out of here!
Punching it. Hold on.
Faster than light travel. Best way to travel.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus. Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I want to
You
both.
leave, you may come
That was
back later
exemplary
on,
work.
because
I'm
some new
proud.
missions will
Ma'am?
pop up after you leave and
Sarissa,
continue on in your story.
we know about Ashara.
The log survived.
A nice
and her
view.
final moments won't be
Final.
lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
Hmm. Hey, Sorted, I think I come across that crossroad that you were at earlier with the Sorry Pathfinder. So the Sorry should know, or keep it a quiet, like a little secret? What did you choose? Should know? Yeah.
They need to hear the truth. Let them handle it.
Ryder, Cora, don't do this.
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
There's... more. Sarissa chose retrieving the Ket data over saving Ashara's life. Our Sam found the succession log.
One of your harebrained ideas got Ashara
The
killed?
Ket killed her. I had to be sure the Ark could escape them.
And we did, again and again, while they hunted us down. It's only dumb luck that Ryder found us.
Dumb luck, Ryder.
Who's next in line? Vidaria. Maybe a Pathfinder with some humility can do better. You can look to Ryder's example.
That worked out okay. Vidaria will find her feet.
I defended you against the Ket. Vidaria can't face them. She's not...
A huntress without the trust of her team. Stands alone. She is a tree in the desert, bearing only defiance.
My own words, Lieutenant.
They're true, ma'am. Let's go. They're safe. That's all that matters now.
Awesome, awesome. 6% more to go.
Hey, you okay?
Get that 100.
Can I just do today over again? And not have a Pathfinder stripped of everything she loves? I put so much faith in Sarissa, but the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
I still want you on my team and as my friend. I hope that counts for something.
Everything, actually. Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be, even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
What did you...
He said something like that once. Still true. I need to think a bit, but I'll be okay. And on deck whenever you need me.
Alright. Rare achievement unlock. 6.90. Rescue the Ark. Oh, sorry, Ark. Oh, not bad.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads, Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Sloane Kelly is the pit. Anything you needed?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Oh, these are completed additional tasks. Was there somebody I had to talk in here? How many points does Cora have? 12. The Remnant? Found some skillful? .98 combat, 95. This boosts up the auxiliary systems. What I pick up? Eh, that's this crappy ass one. A level 5 raptor. Try out this sword. Sniping mods.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in chlorine intake. Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last.
Even trading with Kadara and Aya, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
The same about the strike teams.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Bionic amplifier. Lithium, that's a good one. Some credits. More credits. Iron and a good haul. Let's see, let's go to the galaxy map. Did I check my email? I know I have a bunch of things to do on the Nexus. Oh, I got more emails.
Anything I can help with?
Nothing new.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
They should have gave Suvi more freaking lines of dialogue.
What can I do for you?
Nothing from
I'll
you.
let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
The email said I need to talk to Vetra. Where is she at? Oh, back.
Suvi. Gotta love her with those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night. Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And
Popcorn.
which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies.
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Kadar Port. Kadar.
Within parking orbit. Scan complete.
So there's 8,000 Asaris missing from the damn freaking arc. 8,000. It says it's supposed to hold 20,000. There's only 12,000 being detected. After we do a quick landing at the Kadar port, we gotta head back to the Nexus and do all those side missions there. Cause I got that email to go talk to that group of anti-AI night group.
After him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Got something I think you'll love.
Actually, that magazine would be a good one. Yo. Which one? Damn. Okay, this guy doesn't have the popcorn. Where the hell?
Got something I think you'll love.
There we go, snacks. What's the name of the planet you're on? No. Uh-huh. Oh, not the slums. I want to go to the Tempest. No, because it may be in a certain point in the book. Because the ones I took pictures of are like in the beginning, where all the main ones are. Unless I probably didn't take a picture of one.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
See what these
Welcome
hackers
to our
want.
sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
The disconnect was surprising. You could have asked me.
How could I be sure you would answer, not Sam? I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risked the same fate.
Wait. He wasn't consumed? I remember Project Overload. I saved his ass when I was playing as Shepard. She probably has the wrong idea.
I'm glad to be free. But Dad designed Sam to work with a human mind.
The Corians designed their Geth machines to sweep floors, and they became an unstoppable army. A super-intelligent AI understands our world very differently. Anything might provoke it. Nothing could stop it. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. Ah, my scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where. Damn it! It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
They must know something's up by now. Be ready. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. Wait until we know what we're looking for.
That's one dead. Looks like outlaw.
We need to be certain what to look for first.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment. Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
Yeah. Damn Knights and their EMP fucking bombs. It's the same rules and principle of a Sudoku puzzle. Basically, you guys fill up each section with the 5 glyphs. You said it was 5. and it cannot repeat it. Yeah.
Jules ready to talk to you about the Ket transmitter?
Okay. Yeah. Where's Gil? Okay.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Why does it take so long to get into the engine bay?
So the Turians kick out the genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council. And what do I get? A medal.
A medal? From who?
My buddy made one out of a piece of scrap and pinned it to my chest. Still got it somewhere.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much writing on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Only if we die.
Has Phoebe learned any more about the damn remnant?
Strike team ready for deployment.
Puck. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of Remtech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right Remtech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner
Really?
would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the
Alright.
never before found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of Remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Now orbiting Gadara.
I'm looking at it right now. That first block in the upper left hand, you know, has the red Y and that squiggly. You have two Y's in it, so it won't work. The picture you sent me, in the upper left hand corner, you know, there's a red Y. If you go down one line and one to the right, there's another Y. You can't have two Ys in that same block off area, or two of the repeating. There's 5 symbols. They're supposed to be in each one of those boxes they have on there, but they can't double up. Broken down into sections, and also they can't column, row, and diagonal. I learned the diagonal firsthand. Yeah. Yeah. It should be. I'm checking. It's not in the main ones, but it can be. What planet are you on? It's a long game, skillful. I tell you that. Oh, did I back out? Well, what are you? Are you engineer, infiltrator,
Ryan,
sentinel?
this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
What's your profile? Because I'm using the infiltrator profile, so I'm like putting all my points in combat and tech. What's your play style, skillful?
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Did you hear about the vortex? Dutch could use new ingredients.
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am.
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Some powers will set up for a combo and other ones will detonate. For example, a fire combo, if I hit someone with Incinerate, and to set off that fire combo, I hit them with another power like Overload, and I get a fire combo, so I'm literally exploding the fire. But if you reverse it and hit them with the Overload first, and if you have Incinerate also as a to trigger combos, you could do a tech combo by exploding the overload charge on them. Yep. By yourself and also your teammates could set it up. And if you get one set up by your teammate and do it, it's also an achievement. But I'm usually the one setting them up and deadening them. Because I'm running overload with Incinerate and Tactical Cloak. The profiles, they give you a boost through certain classes. Like I'm running the Infiltrator one, so I have Tactical Cloak as that ability. Also get a boost to... I could read it right now. I get a boost to weapon accuracy, stability, and tech recharge, and headshot and weak point bonuses as well. Engineer, they get a bunch of boosts and recharge, power, combos, and they also get the combat drone. Soldier, marksman focus. Okay, journal. Okay, stretch my back.
Pathfinder Rider, a word, please.
Dog manager.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have...
Wait a minute. There it is.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
I was looking for. Where's that EMP bomb?
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Let's get to operations before they blow up the bombs. So sorry, do you know what planet you're on so I could look up that? Because I know there's more. Alright.
This is HNS. I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
All personnel, be advised. Arclusidia confirms docking procedures complete. Asari colonists are incoming.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Arclusidia advises. Stasis revival protocol.
Where's she at?
Calls are proceeding.
Docking Bay.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public. Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough. This is HNS.
Oh, Knight. Why you have to do
Candace
this?
reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I'm still me. But when I'm partnered with Sam, I can do superhuman things.
I wonder which of you I'm talking to. Do you even know? I'm sorry, it won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Ella, I'm sorry.
Damn, Sniper just took Knight out. Well, I didn't see that coming. Better crafting. I hope not. I hope longer, because... Or not really longer, but... The majority of it. Yeah, about that time. 3 weeks, maybe. Do all the side missions.
Pathfinder Ryder, I need to know something from you.
Shoot.
You've been to Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
Dog eat dog is pretty bad in Kadar, or is better than that.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Looking good there. Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
See what Smith has to say.
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Backed out. Awesome. It's probably a message, or not a message, the next quest off planet. Blackout. Fernand Hunter. New paint jobs.
Good
Oh,
morning.
hello,
Or is it
Pathfinder.
evening?
I think I already have these models. Okay, biotic. Damage bonus, no. Power, no. Weapon damage, kinetic coil, that's the one.
Pathfinder, do you have just a... First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders.
You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
Why is this like a seam line going across their faces now?
The exiles threaten the Nexus, and they do it again. We should deal with them.
More defense money for Kandros and the others, then. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera. Just finishing up here. Thanks again.
No. Done.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus common area.
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery.
He was being an ass.
Think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipments?
Prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
Right now, I can sleep for 600 more.
Fireworks in Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This
What happened? Did it blow up? Damn.
Do you know why I asked to be placed with you?
I believe you possess an emotional impulse to be among your own kind.
More than that, I seek someone who understands me.
Complete understanding of a unique consciousness is impossible.
I disagree. It's the only possibility worth exploring. My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for
Nothing
your
new
time.
from you.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Oh, your head bends like that.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that,
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential
Nice, skillful.
in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
I'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me, a finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
I don't think it's the end. Mom didn't just disappear forever.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I like to think existence somehow continues.
In which case, my failure to save her may not be total. Your father hoped I would cure her.
Nobody can conquer death. Not you, not my dad. It was fate.
And yet, paradoxically, at that moment I gained a greater understanding of life.
In what way?
The depth of feeling your father had for Ellen.
He didn't show it very often.
A fact which he regretted. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs. That log is
How
not
far
currently
still
accessible.
walk?
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
They exposed the whole station to a potentially contagious illness?
Yes.
America.
We need to keep this quiet and handle it fast. This gets
Red,
out,
white, and blue
we'll
plants?
have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's
Where the
bring
hell's
this under
Harry at?
control before it's too late.
I got someone with a possible illness trying to do a pandemic on the damn Ark.
Peavy, where are you?
Hey, Vetra. I'm
Yeah.
someplace interesting.
Wanna meet up? Maybe at the Nexus Lounge?
Appreciate the invite. Rain check, okay?
Sure thing.
Gotta go to cryo. Wee.
Fireworks in Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw, destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This is HNS.
I just want no more people getting shot by a sniper. Yeah. Not yet.
How do I find him?
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
A lot has gone wrong, but they've got Pathfinder.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
Sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH-314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
We need to
Goddamn
make sure she's
pandemics.
brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH-314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Even in the new galaxy, we still have to deal with immigration. So what happens if you get revoked in the new galaxy? They send you back to the Milky Way. Oh yeah, you can't have a freaking pandemic spreading. Hell, for a little side note of history, you guys remember the Spanish flu, right? Yeah, I kind of have feelings about that. It seems like it's like a repeat on here. And that shit don't get contained. Or more like in the case of, what was that? That nanny slash cook that infected everybody with, Typhoid Mary. There we go. What, typhus? Or typhoid? However you pronounce that? Sanitation is always the key. Alright, where's immigration staff?
Name?
Sarah Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've entered. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Okay, I see her at the terminal. Where does she go after this? Oh, that's a big scan bubble. If you could see my... Frickin' A. Seriously, Sword, if you could see my map, the radius bubble is like double the size of the damn map. Oh, this is gonna be a fun side quest.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
She went to the bar. Scan all the things. Let's make that a meme.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Hello.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Excuse me.
'Cause you're
have
in
you seen
space.
Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
You know the explosions you're hearing? They're all simulated.
Welcome back. Hi, my name's Sarah Ryder.
Yep.
Did
Vacuum
you
in
see or
space.
talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How is she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. I was worried for a moment. She should be in ops somewhere. Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
Get to the operation deck. Must contain and what? Fuck, I forgot the word. Contain and disinfect? No. Sorry, you know about the contamination process? Or decon?
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have
Like, in this situation with someone that could be highly contagious, what's the CDC protocol on that?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Firearm proficiency is up. Apex team leaders reporting back.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
Well, that's Sid. I don't want to talk to Sid just yet.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
The hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus security
Pathfinder Ryder? What's going on? Why are you whispering?
Why are you whispering?
Surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet. You do know Krogan have super hearing, right? What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
I'm worried about this place if we can't find it.
Where the hell did this lady infected go in the ops center? Oh, I just had to talk to this person.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
She did just get unthawed. She's bound to be less than stellar.
I don't think this was stasis sickness. She was nervous, kept looking around. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
She gets off the station.
The risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
Ryder, we have a problem. The shuttle was stolen after a dock worker was attacked. From the description he gave me, it was Ruth.
Well, that's not good.
No, she's definitely in stage 2. Go speak with that dock worker. It's very bad if she got off the station. Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a lot we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
Well, that finished that quick. She took a shuttle off the damn Nexus. God damn it. I just saw... the hell? Was there a mission up here?
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Must get to the dock. How many worlds did she travel off world? The answer too many. Going across the galaxy. Well, it's time to take a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
Somehow we had enough power to keep the FTL burning. You're listening to HNS. Your source for news here right now. This independent arm of the Hi.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
I'm fine. Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blow towards the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you.
Alright, we gotta
Our
find a
scanners can
radiation
track the
leak.
shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we...
Yeah, the same thing like the anomalies. And if I'm gonna be doing these long broadcast sessions, I need like a nice chair with back support. I can't keep sitting on my bed.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Where's Joel at? Amy wants to talk. He's in the kitchenette.
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
There's crumbs in the kitchen.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
He could use a bath, Ryder.
Your Moshi's tough. Reminds me of my mum.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
She never had to stand her ground against the violence of Ket. But she put up with me.
Heroic efforts all around.
You dick.
So I was for the crumbs. It was just in the kitchen on the countertop, or there's more around. All right, I'm back here. There's some.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
I gotta build me a humane trap. Actually, should been enough time I could collect resources. Game's getting a little laggy. Take it easy.
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Why I gotta go up?
Hey, Joel. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's
I
going
just
on
spooked
in
the
here?
shit out of
You
Joel.
look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Joel, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Oh, come on, space therapy.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Alright, can I go find the lady putting a damn plague in the space? I'm surprised the lady knew how to fly a shuttle.
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
Track it.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Seriously, why did people like smuggle their damn sick ant in space?
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
There's a radiation trail.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Well, this little side quest is a nice way of showing off like all the galaxies in the traveling system.
Radiations from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
The shuttle. Get to the shuttle.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
Seriously, how much fuel was on that little shuttle for her to travel across the damn Helios cluster, man?
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Katara's surface.
That's when you set off a tech combo, right? Going back to Qatar? Really? With our powers combined, I am the Pathfinder, which is Captain Planet's thing, or what was it, his catchphrase? You know, I could really go for a nice PBJ with Glass of milk on sourdough.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I'm assuming she went to the slums. I gotta make me a different pistol. Damn, she took off way off in the corner of that map. Oh, good thing I have those 4 stations. Got to travel down.
That stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What up, murder? You been getting it down with multiplayer? Awesome. Damn! I must be lagging behind. What level are you? Or what's your highest character level? Damn. Yeah. I think my infiltrator is at 10 and also the Krogan gladiatorial. Is it Gladiator or Gladiator or something like that?
It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
Gladiator?
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
They're both at level 10. I really gotta level them up. Awesome. Sorry, were you lucky to get the duelist? repeats. Yeah. Switch to 4-wheel drive and let's get this thing flying.
Of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
I hear him. True. There's the recorder.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Just set and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Was there... No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit, somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Damn.
Over here. This way. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They never are. They never are friendly.
Warm up, outlaws. The scum disappeared. That's the
Where are they?
No one here looks sick. Enemies! That's Ruth.
They do love to hide.
Stop them! They must not interfere! Took one out. That's the last of them.
You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
What else can be scanned in this? stasis pod.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine. The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
Good to hear.
Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
Yo, twin, what up?
You two stay.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
Ah, major development right here. It's like, let him go and I can save the lady, kill her, then I kill you. Type of thing.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
How about we worry about you instead?
Good night.
You're not scared at all. Are you immune? I
Sleep is for the weak.
How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Suvi? There's a stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. If you...
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
So that could have gone any better. I hope the virus doesn't work out for that guy. Yeah, I know. Was there a cache nearby? Nope. I wonder if the trap went off yet, because I want to catch me something. I wonder if we actually do like have space exploration. Would there be rats? Or worse?
All systems green.
Anything I can help with?
So
I
you
should
tell
get
me
back to
something.
things. Sounds good.
Have more in your dialogue wheel.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Mission failure? How the hell did they fail? $19 more minutes.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got a blip. I think something's in there.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal.
That's a freaky looking hamster. The last time I checked, they don't have that big of ears and a long ass tail. Must be a mutant freaking hamster.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay.
It's a fat hamster though.
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Space hamster!
You always look hungry.
Damn pie jack.
Back again?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Who am I supposed to talk to down here?
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Oh, I still gotta talk to Sid in the Citadel.
Are the buildings at Prodromos typical houses for humans?
There's a lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical.
Yours, then. What did your family home look like?
I might start crying.
Is that shameful? We cry together, laugh together, sometimes fight like Adi.
Now that sounds like home.
Anything new on the bulletin board? Lost this from my workbench yesterday. I'm really hoping it didn't fall through the deck plating, Gil. You guys could fight over that one. Journal. It's an ugly looking hamster, I swear.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Let's see, we could end this with the loyalty mission for, what was her name? Betra. Why is there always two question marks there?
Still missing
Can I
some
help
parts.
you with anything?
Damn it.
Alright, now let's go to op.
Species are at odds. Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Hello again.
The Asari arc.
Apex personnel, please check your
Ryder,
roster
good to
for
see you again.
important updates.
Vidaria, remember? They finalized the transfer. I've officially taken over from Sarissa as Pathfinder. She left big shoes to fill.
This kind of got forced on you because of me. Sorry.
I was her second. I knew this might happen, just... not so soon. I have to train a team and finish my own training. Goddess, there's so much to do. But I hope it helps to know there's another Pathfinder out there.
I haven't run into Sarissa yet. Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and left without a word.
Will she be alright?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a powerful spirit, but this hurt her terribly. I almost feel sorry for the next cat she sees.
Yep, I got a few in my ship.
What's your mission, now that you're a Pathfinder?
Right now
I'll be exploring and charting the Scourge.
in the
I wanna
document they're
drive the
selling
Ket
the
out of their
Nexus
hiding
and the
places.
Nomad model.
Goddess willing. That data module
I already
will be
have
worth the
those.
price we paid.
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus finally?
It feels... After living so long on an ark that was falling apart, I'm not used to feeling safe. But I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength from your faith.
I do. It's a comfort to know I'm never alone. Though I suppose now, with my Sam, that's doubly true. Do you have any particular beliefs?
I wouldn't say so.
Everyone has their own path through the world. I wish you the best on yours.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Vidaria's off to a good start as Pathfinder.
She can't be worse than the last Asari Pathfinder.
Let's hope not.
Vidaria's got a cause to fight for. All she needs now is a good team.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
What do we do in the meantime?
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through? You get to ask them.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
Good work locating the Asari Ark, Ryder. I gather there were problems with Sarissa?
We handled it.
Perhaps it's best I don't know. All that matters is that the Lucinia has returned, safe and sound. Did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the Arks.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Solarian Ark and the Turian Ark. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Can they point me Turians over there, Solarians over there? No. Go find them. Alright, let's talk to Sid.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel. What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info? Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it. If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Hold the line.
The Asari Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. New Pathfinder Sarissa Theris credited her human counterpart for the Ark's rescue.
Somehow we had enough power to keep the FTL burning. If it wasn't for Ryder, we wouldn't be here right now.
Fireworks in Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to leave the Nexus. No, it's on the Nexus. The search. Shit.
This is HNS.
Pathfinder? What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Where is this waypoint taking me?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. Superintendent Cash reminds everyone. All power grid adjustments must be approved.
Right now it wants me to go back to the docking bay. I was going the freaking right direction. Why is it?
The Asari Ark has been recovered after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The area was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. New Pathfinder Sarissa Theris credited her human counterpart for the Ark's rescue.
Somehow we had enough. Enough power to keep.
This is HNS.
Sorry, you have talked to Sid, right? Have you started that quest line? Yeah, the quest markers have me going back and forth from the dock to the damn ops, searching for those 4 things. Vetra's little sister, I think. Life on the Frontier. Investigate space attacks on the Nexus ships. Sites investigated 0 out of 4. Then it says meet Sid on the Nexus. The 3 Sabers. Ah, this is freaking getting confusing. I wanted to shoot something.
This is HNS.
I guess I could talk to Sid again. See if she points me in the right direction.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
I want a report by tomorrow. Thanks for understanding about the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Apex team leaders reporting back. Arc Lucinia advises stasis revival protocols are...
Welcome back, Sarah Ryder. Please welcome and congratulate your new Asari colleagues. Ark Lucinia has returned to the Nexus. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key. The planet Vold has been officially classified as viable for habitation.
Any logistics updates are due.
Pathfinder.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
Director...
Blah, blah, blah.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Seriously.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Yeah, I was supposed to leave. Space attacks are in different freaking systems.
Ark Lucinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Hello?
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Narrowing down the list of possible locations.
Looks like I'm gonna go back to Karadar.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Scanning for radiation signature. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
There's a hat on Kadar. You keep taking me back to Kadar, man.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I gotta see if I could get a freaking outpost on Kadar. I keep forgetting to make a better freaking pistol too. Hey Sawyer, what weapons are you running? And how many can you hold? I think I got 3. I'm rocking assault rifle, the Matic, it's Black Widow, and I think it was the Phalanx. And I still got my power recharge. I got in the 100%. Well, at least they put them near waypoints. Wrong button.
Reinforcements.
Target down. Got them all.
About to say he survived that headshot? Hell no.
Right between the eyes.
Really quit ducking.
Repositioning.
Peak condition, rare achievement. Reach level 40. Oh. Single player. Or 20 in multiplayer. Oh.
Nexus supply. It's probably stolen on those raids.
You call it a night sorted? Alright. Catch you tomorrow and hopefully we do some multiplayer. M8 Avenger. Three Sabers Memento.
This former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Think he has more info?
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Off to EOS. Tempest, I need an evac. You too, man. Good night. Catch you tomorrow.
Welcome back. Now orbiting Gadara.
Thank you, Suvi. Where's EOS?
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Deploying probe.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in the sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
Getting pinged by a
What the
satellite.
hell happened? Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
What is Addison
Strike
up
team
to?
ready for deployment. Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a CK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech had shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Talk about a side mission within a side mission within a side mission.
You always look hungry. Ryder.
I don't have anything to say about the satellites.
Sounds good.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the three sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Padromo's operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the three sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn. They're gone then. Shit. Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
What? Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore.
Damn.
The three sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Well, it does have research and development. Power, weapon, and damage resistance. Don't I have one for the mods? For the last 20% of the clip ammo, gain 10% extra damage. That's not half bad. Don't feel like creative with a name right now. So, I don't know what's up with Addison thinking I didn't have the gall. You know what? Let's go confront her right now. Because I want to see what the hell this leads to.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the 3 Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the 3 Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Well, this would be a good point to put a pin in it. Catch you guys on the next episode.